What's going on, my brothers and sisters? It is your boy, Carolina David. Hey, before we get started, please hit the like, hit the share, and hit the subscribe. And go into the description box, click the link, and follow me on all my social media. And you can comment in the comment section, and let's talk. If you have any questions, I'll try to answer them. All right, this is Genesis chapter 23, which is going to be entitled The Death of Sarah. Let's get into it.
Let's talk with Carolina David. Let's talk with Carolina David. Let's talk with Carolina David. Let's talk with Carolina David.
All right, this is Genesis chapter 23, starting at the first verse. And Sarah was 127 years, so 127 years old. These were the years of the life of Sarah. And Sarah died in Kiriath, the same is Hebron in the land of Canaan. And Abraham came to mourn for Sarah and to weep for her. So Abraham now is basically going to mourn and weep for his wife because she died, she passed away. And Abraham stood up from before his dead and spake unto the sons of Heth, saying, I am a stranger and a sojourner with you. Give me a possession of a burying place with you, that I may bury my dead out of my sight. Okay, now I'm going to utilize this to resonate with today. Abraham had told the people that he was just there visiting, in a sense, sojourning there for a little while. He said, give me a burying place that I may bury my dead from out of my sight. Now, he's basically saying I need to put her away and basically remember her and not to remember her no more, but to put her away so that he could keep moving on. And if he didn't put her away out of his sight, he would probably still go back there to mourn. Now, I'm saying that to say this for today. You got so many people that have pictures of their dead hanging up on their wall and still remember them and still mourns for them after 20 years. I mean, they will have pictures on the wall. They will go to the grave site every holiday, every birthday. They're going to the grave site to put flowers on the grave. And I'm saying that to say this: why are you living in misery? Let that man or that woman go. Because if you continue to go back, you're going to continue to hold on. Your heart is going to continue to clave unto whoever the dead is. Let them go and move forward. Remove the pictures from off of your wall. Remove the pictures from out of your phone. Remove the pictures from everywhere and let them go so you can move on. Verse 5. And the children of Heth answered Abraham, saying unto him, Hear us, my Lord. You are a mighty prince among us. In the choice of our sepulchres bury your dead. None of us shall withhold from you his sepulchre, but that you may bury your dead. So the children of Heth, knowing that Abraham is a man of the Most High God, they all have said, look, you make your choice of which sepulchre you want to put your wife up in. And Abraham stood up and bowed himself to the people of the land, even to the children of Heth. And he communed with them, saying, If it be your mind that I should bury my dead out of my sight, hear me, and entreat for me to Ephron, the son of Zohar. So Abraham, even though he's almost like a king in a sense, he still bowed towards the men. He respected the men. He basically, in respect, gracefully bowed toward them, even though he's a prophet, even though he's a man of the highest. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's a man of the highest. The Most High God loved him, but he still was humble. And he said, look, They would commune together. He said, man, hey, you entreat me to Ephron, the son of Zahor. So he said, hey, they were eating and stuff. He said, hey, take me to Ephron, the son of Zahor, that he may give me the cave of Machpelah, which he have, which is in the end of his field. For as much money as it is worth, he shall give it me for a possession of a burying place amongst you. And Ephron dwelt among the children of Heth. And Ephron the Hittite answered Abraham in the audience of the children of Heth, even of all that went in at the gate of his city, saying, Nay, my lord, hear me. The field give I you, and the cave that is therein I give it you. In the presence of the sons of my people give I it you. Bury your dead. So Ephron said, hey, no, I'm not gonna take your money. The land I will give it you, and the cave I will give it to you. But I'm not gonna give it to you for money. You could just have it. Verse 12. And Abraham bowed down himself before the people of the land, and he spake unto Ephron in the audience of the people of the land, saying, But if you will give it, I pray you, hear me. I will give you money for the field. Take it of me, and I will bury my dead there. So Abraham, being a man of such morals, a man just like any other man, he's just basically saying, "No, no, man, that's a lot of land. That's some land, and that's a cave. It's worth a lot of money. So don't just give it to me. Let me pay you for it." In other words, verse 14. And Ephron answered Abraham, saying unto him, My lord, listen unto me. The land is worth 400 shekels of silver. What is it between me and you? Bury therefore your dead. So Ephron is like, look, the land is worth 400 shekels of silver. What is it between me and you? We straight. Go ahead and bury your dead. And Abraham listened unto Ephron, and Abraham weighed to Ephron the silver, which he had named in the audience of the sons of Heth, 400 shekels of silver, current money with the merchant. So Abraham, right then, he just went ahead and he weighed the money, basically counted it out, 400 shekels of silver, and he counted it with the merchants to pay Ephron. Verse 17. And the field of Ephron, which was in Machpelah, which was before Mamre, the field, and the cave which was therein, and all the trees that were in the field, that were in all the borders round about, were made sure unto Abraham for a possession in the presence of the children of Heth, before all that went in at the gate of his city. So all the land, all the trees in that cave, which was before Mamre, was basically documented as land to Abraham before all the people. Verse 19. After this, Abraham buried Sarah, his wife, in the cave of the field of Machpelah before Mamre. The same is Hebron in the land of Canaan. And the field and the cave that is therein were made sure unto Abraham for a possession of a burying place by the sons of Heth. So this is the end of chapter 23, the death of Sarah. So the overall, Abraham, he went to the land of Machpelah to acquire land to bury his wife, and he wanted to bury her out of his sight so that he won't continue to go back to that land to mourn her. And that's what we all need to do today. We need to let the dead rest. Let them rest. And you continue to fight and strive within the land that we are in today, because we're going through a time. The people that have passed on, they passed on by the will of God. So let them rest and you carry on. But anyway, I'm gonna say good night, good morning, good afternoon, whenever you may be watching. I love y'all, and I pray that y'all have a blessed and peaceful night rest, or have a blessed and peaceful day. Peace.